Something extraordinary is stirring around you, a shift that has quietly begun in the unseen realms, drawing focus toward your life with precision and intention. If this message reaches you before November 17th, understand that this is not random. Your presence in this moment is no accident. Every step, every struggle, every silent tear has been leading to this point, shaping and refining you in ways you may not yet fully comprehend. There is a palpable sense of tension, a pressure in the atmosphere that signals change. It is not imagined, nor is it coincidence, its purpose manifesting in the unseen. This is a moment of alignment, where the spiritual currents and your personal journey converge to create a rare window of opportunity, a pivot that may not appear again for years. You stand on a threshold, one that divides the old from the new, the stagnant from the active, the heavy from the liberating, the delayed from the destined. Everything that once felt like disappointment, loss, rejection, missed opportunities was actually preparation. Each setback, each closed door, each uncomfortable pause was designed to refine your spirit, to remove what could not sustain the next level of your life. You were never abandoned, only being reshaped, purified, and elevated. This is why recent months may have felt restless, uncomfortable, or uncertain. The quiet unease in your spirit is the echo of your future pressing into the present, signaling that internal transformation is unfolding even before external circumstances reflect it. November 17th is more than a date. It is a spiritual activation point. It represents the alignment of your inner world with external reality, the beginning of visible manifestation from months of unseen preparation. The refining process you have endured was intentional, precise, and designed to strengthen your character, clarify your purpose, and expand your capacity. It was not punishment, it was revelation. It did not destroy, but it reshaped. It did not diminish, but it revealed your true strength. The relationships that ended, the doors that closed, the losses you felt, they were all part of a divine recalibration, clearing space for the person you are becoming and the life that awaits you. What you once believed to be collapse was actually construction. What seemed like subtraction was positioning. What felt like an ending was merely the beginning of a higher, more aligned chapter. The scripture reminds us that when we walk through fire, we are not consumed. We are refined and emerge changed, stronger, and ready for a purpose only visible through the lens of endurance. You have surrendered old identities, released outdated beliefs, and allowed the fire of life to forge a new version of yourself, one that no longer fits old habits, old environments, or misaligned relationships. Your internal upgrade is complete, and now the outer world must rise to meet your new capacity. The concept of reality lag explains this perfectly. Your internal transformation is finished, but your external circumstances are catching up. It is a sacred tension, a pause between who you were and who you are becoming, a time when the new world feels just out of reach while the old world no longer contains you. This tension is not punishment, it is preparation, the space where alignment forms before it manifests. C.S. Lewis understood this principle, describing how souls entering elevated realms must adjust to the new reality. A perfect metaphor for the stage you now inhabit. What you feel as heaviness, isolation, or disorientation is the subtle pressure of internal expansion waiting for external convergence. November 17th is the hinge, the pivotal moment when the convergence begins. You are stepping into a season where justice balances, opportunities arrive, purpose crystallizes, and heaviness lifts. What was once delayed will accelerate, not because circumstances change suddenly, but because you changed within. Doors that remain closed will open, conversations that seemed coincidental will lead to breakthroughs, and connections long awaited will present themselves in alignment with your refined identity. Justice will manifest in ways that restore and protect, not to punish, but to correct. Truth will rise, hidden intentions will be revealed, and situations that once felt unfair will realign with your growth. Opportunities will appear with precision, people who see your worth will cross your path, and solutions that eluded you will unfold naturally. This season is also about clarity, a revelation of purpose that aligns with your spirit, offering insight into why you exist, who you are becoming, and how the lessons of your past now fuel your calling. Lightness will replace the burdens of survival. Anxiety and confusion will loosen as your spirit adjusts to a new atmosphere of possibility. Restoration and multiplication will follow, returning what was lost in amplified, purer forms. Resources, relationships, and confidence will grow exponentially because your internal transformation has expanded your capacity to receive. Nothing from the refining season was wasted. It all becomes the foundation for what comes next. To fully step into this new season, 6 steps are essential. Close every door to the past to release what no longer serves you. Elevate your standards to reflect the refined person you are becoming. Practice forgiveness intentionally to free your energy. Anticipate resistance as part of the transition and protect your focus. Take bold, decisive actions to demonstrate your alignment. And recognize that this is bigger than personal gain, that your growth has ripple effects for others. These steps prepare you to enter November 17th with readiness, not passivity, ensuring that the alignment of your internal and external worlds unfolds smoothly. Doubt, hesitation, and fear are natural echoes of past struggles, but they are not prophecy. They are indicators that the shift is near. Courage, clarity, and willingness are required to step forward, to participate in the divine orchestration that has been preparing since before you could name it. Your transformation is not passive. It demands action, intention, and focus. This is not a fantasy or wishful thinking. It is the alignment of heaven, spirit, and human intention converging to bring you into the next season of your life. Internal readiness is the key that unlocks external manifestation. Your trials were preparation, and now the external world will reflect the internal work you have done. Doors, opportunities, and clarity will appear precisely in sync with your readiness. You are capable, chosen, and positioned to thrive. The question is simple: will you step fully into the alignment prepared for you, or will you linger in the comfort of familiarity? Will you choose clarity over hesitation, movement over stagnation, and purpose over fear? The window is open. The pressure you have felt is real, the convergence is near, and November 17th marks the moment when your inner refinement begins to express itself outwardly. Step into it with confidence, with courage, and with the awareness that everything you have endured has been purposeful, shaping you to receive and thrive in a season of alignment, restoration, and divine orchestration. This is your threshold, your turning point, your invitation to rise. The future is calling. Will you walk through?